quick lesson on in astrological chart reading. Go to the site astrotheme.com. You arrive at this page. Click on the chart you see, and then you will see what a natal chart is. So this is reading a horoscope means looking at this. Today, that's today's chart. This is the sun. This is the sign of Libra. So a person who would be born today would, in the newspaper, be called a Libra. An astrologer would rather look at, for example, which place it is in Libra, but here, the conjunction, alignment with Mercury, other aspects. So such here a square, a 90-degree angle to Pluto, which would make it a quite violent nature. Then an astrologer would look at the moon sign, here at the cusp of Gemini, on the star, on the Pleiades, on Alcyone, I think. And then it would look at the ascendant, which at this point is almost the same. Well, it's firmly in Gemini. A very talkative person, jesting, especially since the ascendant now trines, makes an harmonious aspect with the sun sign. So that would be a quite outgoing person. So this is the fifth house. These are the ascendant marks the first house. Then you get the second house to rise. This is let's say the future. The third house to rise. These all have convoluted meanings in terms of the areas of life. So the fifth house is all signs are said to be ruled by planet or the sun or the moon, and equally the houses are said to be ruled. The fifth house corresponds slightly loosely to the fifth sign, and that it is ruled by one set of rulerships has attributed the sun to Leo, the main one. Actually, most agree it's the main midsummer sign. So sun in the fifth house with this would be with Vesta there, which is a very intense, willful. Okay, but now I'll be going into specific chart reading, which very few of you will ever get interested in. So I'll just list the planets: Saturn, Pluto, the moon, Uranus, Neptune, Mars, Venus. So we got the last week we had a Venus-Mars conjunction in the feminine aspect of value and being valued, and the Mars masculine aspect of drive, being driven, driving, being driven. Together you get dangerously coherent persons. Can be very good, can be very dangerous. Adolf Hitler had the exact conjunction in Taurus, where he also had his sun in Taurus. So Taurus is an earth sign, the fixed earth sign, the second sign. First fixed sign, first earth sign. A very notorious and beautiful sign. Seductive, let's say it like that. It knows what it wants. Then Gemini, communicative. JFK, Trump, both fickle, also dangerous, in a very different way. George W. Bush, Cancer. Leo, Napoleon. Virgo, let's say Nick Cave. I think he has, at least he has a lot of stuff in Virgo, but a lot of Ice Cube. There's a lot of stuff in Virgo. All rappers, almost, have a lot of, but a lot of Queen, Freddie Mercury. A lot of these 80s people Virgo is very marked by 80s music. Libra, Libra is the sign of the Jupiter year that we're in now. That's now ending. Trump has Jupiter in Libra. It was in Libra during his election, and let's see how you can see how a chart develops. tomorrow, day after tomorrow, Jupiter will go into Scorpio. Then that it will be followed a few days later, a week or two later, with the Sun going to Scorpio as well, and then yeah, on the fucking 26th, it goes. It conjuncts. That's the beginning of the third listed Scorpio year, Jupiter year. Anyway, so this was reading a chart 101. Signing off. Whatever my name, Black Sun.